allow me to introduce myself for all circumstances because it's proper etiquette. Not because I feel like anyone watching this won't know who I am. I am the son of the honoree Anna Faye, mom to me. 10 years ago, armed with little more than ambition and a new camera, I, along with my big brother Mike, set out to give Mom a birthday gift she would never forget, to put 60 years into a window of memories, preserved for all of time. I will be your guide on this journey, and what a journey it will be. Oh, and for those who may not know, it's possible. I am thenudo, a cinematographer, truest to form. I live for video making. Tub, I think that zoom's on. Sucker can zoom. What you are witnessing is my first getting my Sony Handycam to record something. I had just taken it out of the box mere seconds ago. Why is my first shot in the restroom? Well, I opened it in the living room, unboxed it, and living room to bath is just how long it took me to figure out the record button. Oh, well, what do you know about that? Getting the most out of the new camera would be an understatement right now, especially when you're touring my bathroom and there's a blizzard blowing outside. Much better footage, wouldn't you say? I guess I was merely just getting a feel for it. Let's get out of the bathroom now, shall we? So I set off on my mission. First, getting out of the bathroom. So I had the materials needed for the project, and a ton of bathroom stock at that. But what now? I had an idea of how I wanted to do this, and so I thought I'd follow the idea to the letter. Step by step, I'd come out with a blockbuster, right? Wrong. Problem with ideas is they are simply that. Ideas. And usually, and in this case, they were all out of order and sync, scattered in my head like a puzzle. And I hate puzzles. I pondered the idea for a day before it hit me that starting from point A would be the best route to navigate to point B. First mission, keeping this a secret from Mom. I'd need her Rolodex, and from there I could merely build off a list of folk who were all too eager to say happy birthday on cam to Mom. Well, I got the eagerness right, albeit a bit too eager. Eager until I set the camera up and hit record. After I had filmed the infamous bathroom masterpiece, I dove headlong into seeing what the new beauty was beholding. Turns out a motherload of features. So many features, in fact, they took this camera off the market and haven't manufactured it since. Even on eBay, they can go for upwards of 300 buckaroonies. Bucks. Yeah! I discovered I had effects in my camera early on, and I tried to utilize them, which worked to my advantage, I think. Only problem, the subject would have to sit still and wait until the camera transitioned fade to black. That posed a problem when the subject was overcome by the anxious silence of waiting. Yeah.
You will love grandkids. They're wonderful.
Then I discovered and implemented the hand gesture, a wave of completion, if you will, which seemed to work much better, but at the risk of making the subject look like a primp scripted queen with manner. But it worked, and I pulled it off. The outcome was fabulous.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Faye. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
And so, little by little and bit by bit, Mom's video began to take shape. In the end, I had a great film for Mom, but the quality was that of a beat down hard, handwritten Heads VCR underground bootleg of an import twice round the world quality.
But then I was taping pictures to the wall and shooting them with the camera. Cardinal sin. Always go with the scanner. But compared to what I did know, 'twas perfection.
Hey, Sonny, is your camera on? Is your camera on?
Lights on.
Somebody asked me once a question, and I will never forget it. They said,
Is your camera on?
it started a trend.
The question became so frequent, I just quit answering. So now I just let Loretta answer them.
Is your camera on?
Lights on.
Bada bing, bada boom. Thank you, Loretta.
He makes one movie and he thinks
That's it.
Not that I don't appreciate or care what Joyce is trying to tell us, but I must respond to Andy right now. Ever heard the term, there's one in every crowd? I think Andy's just challenged me. Allow my friend Daffy to deliver my official response. I must speak out now.
And I don't want no hard feelings when it's over.
So let's just rewind, shall we? And hear it again.
he makes one movie and he thinks
That's it.
Now, didn't he just say
I just don't have a whole lot to say to you.
Andy was the fame of this video? Because though he says
I just don't have a whole lot to say to you.
it broke a record, for the first time Andy was speechless. But apparently it's one of those expressions and impressions, because he hasn't stopped talking since.
I am eating better now. I am eating better now. I guess Daryl said I told you about that. Man, I get big plates. I think y'all took pretty good care of me. How much longer have I got? And what else, Dale? Come on. Don't. He's done what? He ain't turned it off, has he? Nah.
Oh, pardon me.
Now, get away with the camera. You've done enough of that.
There's an old saying my dad used to use that goes, you can't bullshit a bullshit. What you're about to hear from Miss Primp's Script Queen may sound a little strange when you hear the fact that I just shot her for Mom's project 10 days ago and invited her to the party 9 days ago. Mind you, she hasn't seen Mom in 19 years. But this.
I thought that hung you a couple months ago.
Well, you do the math.
What's your point, man?
Don't bullshit a bullshit.
I thought that hung you a couple months ago. I thought that hung you a couple months ago.
Not gonna say.
Thank you for my party. Get all the decorations.
So after all is said, and after all is done, after all of this, after all of that, in the end, final chapter, the conclusion, the lump sum, the whole bottom points. It all comes down to the present, to the now,
Here I am with my beautiful mama.
to the memento you see here. This moment is all about one person. That is Mom. And she's just seen the finished product, and I do believe that she's ready to deliver her response.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Always be my favorite birthday. Y'all will always be my favorite two guys in the whole world. I love you.
We love you, Mom.
On this beautiful new camera of mine, I saw this moment herein as the perfect opportunity to bring up my newly found camera feature.
Do you want to take a photo?
Turns out, not only does it shoot motion pictures, it had a still feature.
And that feature too had a mother load of effects. Yay. That made me smile. Just kidding, bro. Just kidding. He's a great big bro. High five, bro. Don't think I didn't notice your grits with Andy.
He makes one movie and he thinks it's a...
That's it.
I care too much about your ears. You can thank me later. The Nudo, out.
Is your camera on?
It's on.
Thank you, Loretta.